And welcome back to Wandering Through Wayne's World. You know, I'm like really bad. I don't eat good. I don't exercise. I don't do all that stuff I should do. But there are other people that do all that stuff that's really so important. And I guess I'm 60, so I'm kind of like set in my ways, but I shouldn't be. And with me is Vince from Artic Rush.
That's right.
Fitness. Correct?
You got it, Wayne.
All right. What is Artic Rush?
Artic Rush is an advanced fitness center. We have some pretty awesome equipment in there that helps people rehab, increase their performance, increase their hormone levels, and just increase their overall health.
Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Let's talk about rehab.
Yeah.
Okay, so a good example, and I spoke about this before, in 2010 I was in a hospital bed for 30 days.
Right.
They wanted me to go to physical therapy and rehab.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a guy, so we're stupid. We think we can do everything on our own. So I don't go, and I'm walking the dog, I fall. I can't get up. My leg muscles are atrophied. I had to crawl to a tire of a car and pull myself up because my arms are so strong. Why? What is it within our muscles, and can we ever get that back once they atrophy?
Yes, you can. Actually, the equipment that we have is called Vasper. We can actually help people with Parkinson's. We can help people who are actually quadriplegics, people with MS, people that actually can't work out in typical manners. They have because of a disease that is heat sensitive. Because we have cooling, Artic Rush, Artic cold. It's the experience that you get when you're on Vasper. That technology allows people to, with atrophied muscles, to actually get an awesome workout in 20 minutes. It's equal to like a 2-hour workout.
Okay, so now I gotta ask this. Artic Rush, is it like cold in your place?
Our place isn't cold, although we can crank up the AC, crank down the AC. But the equipment that we have, it's at 47 degrees. It actually pumps liquid cooling into cuffs that go around your arms, around your legs, and there's a seat that's cooled, and then your feet are actually cool with a copper plate.
Okay, why? What does that cool do for you?
Yeah, so cold therapy's been around forever. There's so much research on cold therapy. You know, if you get a bruise, they put an ice pack on you, and it helps your bruise heal faster. Well, these guys at NASA, genius, who invented Vasper, he basically took that concept and combined it with another awesome concept, which is compression. And by utilizing compression and cooling, he's able to basically cause a buildup of lactic acid, which then signals your brain that you just did this intense workout. And then since your brain gets signaled that, it tells the pituitary gland, oh, we got to heal the body up. So it starts rushing all these hormones through your body, in the evening after you worked out during the day, and aids in that recovery.
How long are you doing this? How long are you in the physical fitness?
I've been in it for about the last 2 months.
Okay.
So we're fairly new.
So it's a new company.
Yeah, new company.
Okay, why? What made you start it?
Well, I was in the IT industry, so I'm very adverse to technology. I love technology, and I've always been into just being healthy and helping people get fit.
Okay.
And anytime somebody has an injury or something, I use my IT brain and try to solve their problems.
But that's good because you can go to a gym, and there are so many different pieces to a gym.
Yeah. Okay,
and I don't go, as you can see, but like there's co-ed gyms, and you go to some of these gyms, and everybody is there to show off, and the ones that can't show off, like me, feel embarrassed.
Right.
Okay, so we don't want to go to that gym.
Exactly.
Then there's a gym where you go to and you sign up for 8 million years, and the first week they kind of weasel you in, and then you're off on your own. And to me, that doesn't work.
Yep.
Okay. I think in the physical fitness genre, you need to be held accountable. So you need like an accountability person. Okay. And my philosophy is always, the little guy is always going to do a better job.
Yeah.
Because he cares more. Okay.
It's true.
If I go buy something at at a Walmart type store, and I go to the electronics department, and I talk to the people. They know nothing. Nothing. But if I go to a small guy for the same item, he's going to know every little piece of that.
You
the
bet.
Same reason that you researched the equipment that you bought. I guess research is the reason you bought that equipment.
Yeah, actually, my brother is he's in the health industry, and he's been working out with Vasper for probably the last year. And I lived in Ohio. He started telling me about Vasper and how cool it was, and how he's getting this awesome workout and stuff. And I did some research myself, and I was like, wow, that is pretty awesome. And I've never seen anything like it. So I wanted to get in on that innovation.
So you actually cut down the time that you spend in the gym to about 20 minutes, a half hour.
Yeah, so we have the workout equipment is a recumbent bike.
Okay.
So it's a pretty robust recumbent bike. It's been tested by the Navy SEALs and NASA, and they beat the crap out of it. They've actually revamped a couple pieces. It was already hardcore,
right?
But after there was one little rubber stop that the Navy SEALs broke as they were working out on it. So they re-engineered that rubber stop on there, so it's basically indestructible.
Wow.
So you feel this thing. I carried it into our shop when we first got it. It was like 400 pounds.
Okay.
Not by myself. You
right.
know, you can roll half of it. But yeah, it's a beast. It's diesel, but it's low impact on the body. And it has a HIIT workout, which I don't know if you know what HIT is.
No.
High intensity interval training.
Okay.
So basically, by doing interval training, you can save time too and burn more calories.
So interval training to me would be hardcore for 2 minutes or 5 minutes, then slowing down, and then hitting it up again.
Yep.
And then slowing down, and then going full core again, and then going down.
We have a wide range of protocols. So we have from a introductory, so somebody who's like doesn't go to the gym, doesn't work out, they're just completely out of shape. We have a introductory workout plan for them, and there's a wide range of different intervals. So you can there's like a full spectrum of intervals. There's 30-second intervals, 15-second intervals, 2-minute intervals, Tabata intervals. I don't know if you know what Tabata is. Tabata is not for the average Joe.
Okay.
It's a 4-minute, 20-second, 10-minute break, and you go for 4 minutes like that. 20-second sprint, 10-second, and it kills you. So
not for me.
When I first started doing it, I wasn't doing Tabatas. I was just doing like an introductory rehab session, and after about a month, I'm actually modifying the athletic protocols, and the last one I just did yesterday, I did it basically starts out with a 2-minute sprint, and it basically goes back and forth at the highest level to about the middle level, from a 1-minute sprint to a 30-second sprint.
Well, 2-minute sprint, that's a lot.
Oh, it is. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy.
We talk about it here. Like someone comes in and does an 8-10 minute interview, which is just basically over at this point. We're at the top of our time. But when you're doing it, 2 minutes is a long time. Like when the cameraman at 8 minutes gives me 2 minutes.
Yep.
When they give a broadcast of 2 minutes, new broadcasters like 30 seconds into it are like, okay, and we're ready to go, and go bye-bye, okay?
Right,
and they're a minute and a half short of finishing their show because they don't realize how long 2 minutes are. And to be working out for 2 minutes hardcore, that's tough.
Yeah, I had basically no cardio when I first started, and I actually didn't even complete the first session because I was trying to beat my brother's record. He's been doing it for the last year, very competitive. And I actually had I didn't have a heart rate monitor, but I had my heart rate above my max heart rate, I think. And I was actually going into I was starting to black out because I wasn't used to the compression, which kind of restricts your blood flow.
Right.
Which is what gives you that concentrated lactic acid buildup, which then brain hacks you to get your pituitary gland to increase its hormones.
There's really a whole science behind it.
Yeah, there's a amazing amount of science behind it, and just the amount of stuff that they're doing, with different diseases and stuff, helping people. It's really cool technology.
How do people find you? You have a website?
Yeah, we do.
Which is?
It's articrushfitness.com.
Okay, and is there a phone number where people can reach you?
Yes, it's 571-561-5364.
So it's 571 area code.
Yep.
And then a 561 number.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, you know, it's really important, and I slack off, but taking care of yourself is really, really important. It'll stop you from having, it's not about death. It's really about living and doing things that don't put you out of breath and let you keep up with everybody else. And is it for everybody? No. Nothing is for everybody. But it's for the majority, especially if you go to a place like Artic Rush, which has different pieces for different people, so that someone like me, who lost 40% of his lung function, can do like this 20 seconds and then stop and then do, and I guess you can arrange it to whatever my needs are.
Yeah, I mean, the Vasper is just one piece of technology we have. We actually have exercise while oxygen training, which is a whole nother science behind that too.
Wow.
We have a 900-liter bag, and we have 97% oxygen pumped into this 900-liter bag. So, like you said, you have trouble breathing. We can actually pump oxygen into you while you're exercising, which reduces the amount of, as you don't get tired as quickly. It increases your endurance, gives you more energy because oxygen is like food for ATP in the body.
Right.
So, yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff, too.
All right. We're at top of time. Give out your website one more time.
Yeah, it's articrushfitness.com.
Everybody, check them out. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Yeah.